Good morning. Welcome to another Daily Dose of Fitness. If you are here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're going to get started in just a couple of minutes. As you come on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit the heart button, shoot me a comment, let me know that you are here, let me know that you are working out with me this morning. If you're doing this workout on the replay, welcome to the replay. Those replays can be found right here on Facebook for 30 days, or they can be found anytime over on my YouTube channel at Daily Dose Fitness and Nutrition. So I encourage you to go over there, check out the playlist tab. Right now we are in our December playlist and the workouts are labeled just like they are here. So today's workout will say Daily Dose of Fitness Live, never miss a Monday workout. And then it'll also have the date, which we are the 15th, halfway through the month. So it'll say 12/15/25. So that being said, today is a little bit of a down day for me. I'm a little under the weather. Had a sore throat all day yesterday. I can feel a little congested. I think I have a little bit of a cold. So I'm going to be going a little bit lighter today. That being said, it's going to be a full normal Monday workout. I think you will get a good workout. If you want, I may just be going a little lighter on weights today. So, and I don't have a fever, I don't have, the body aches and chills and things like that. I think just a little bit of a cold. So, taking it easy. I don't want it to flip into anything more, but sometimes I think it's good to get a little bit of a sweat going, get a little bit of a workout. But you gotta, when you're not feeling well, you really do have to honor where you are feeling and not push it too hard. So that's where I'm gonna go today. So that being said, let's go ahead and get started. As always, I do not know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs you need to stop what you're doing, go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. I see Sheridan and JJ are here on a Monday. Welcome. Good to see you guys. Good to know I'm not doing this workout alone. We're just stretching up through the fingertips here. And let's take it to the side. And we'll take it down to the ground. Take those legs wide, toes pointed out, and we'll take it side to side. And we're going to stand it up, keep those legs wide, arms out to the side. And just taking the torso, side to side, legs stay still. Here we are, halfway through the month and still going. This really is the month that I like to try to thrive on routine, thrive on making sure I get my exercise in. I'm a little mad at myself because I haven't been eating as well, and here I am not feeling as well. So I'm really trying to honor some good nutrition in the next few days, especially, but just because that's what makes me feel my best anyway. Okay, hands just above the knees, feet at shoulder width. We're going to bend the knees, arch the back, head at neutral. Straighten the knees, round the back, chin to chest. Press it down, round it up. take those hands behind the back, clasp the fingers together, press the hands down to the ground, opening up that space between the shoulders and the ears. And take the ear to one shoulder. And back to center. Take the ear to the other shoulder. And back to center. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Bring the chest forward and the arms up. Go ahead and bring those hands down to the ground. We're going to take them down as far as we can, keeping the legs straight. I'm going to bring my feet in together. And go ahead and bend the knees, round it up, and we are going to get started. I'm going to start with just another little warm-up exercise with a little squat kick. So put that rear back, sit down, stand up, kick one leg, down, kick the other leg. Squat kick. One more on each side, keeping that back straight as you go down, taking it into a bicep curl. I'm just going to blow my nose. Bicep curl is next. If you want to work a little more glute strength and a little balance, you can do this exercise on one foot. If the balance isn't great, or you just want a standard bicep curl, it'll be up and down. If you're on one leg, you're going to stay on that same leg for the whole set, and the next set you'll stand on the other leg. So take note of what leg you're on if you're on one leg. Here we go. Last one, taking it right into some calf raises. So just going right up on the toes here. You can do this with or without weight. One more, and we're going to take it into a tricep kick. So we're just going to bend at the waist, back is straight, just kicking the lower arms back. Last one. Putting these weights down and going right back to the beginning. We woke up to 65-degree temps, which is very warm for this time of year in the morning. All right, it's gonna get up to 80 today. All right, back to our second set, starting with those squat kicks. Very good. Bicep curls are next. If you're on one leg, you're on the leg that you weren't on last time. Ready? Take it up, lower down. Last one, taking it right into those calf raises. Ready? Give it just a couple extra seconds if you need to change out weights. And here we go. And we're taking it into the tricep kicks. Ready? Press. Last one. And moving into our last set. In this first round with the squat kicks. Here we go. Push the rear back. Sit. Kick. Back is straight. One. Bicep curls are next. If you're on one leg, I'll let you know when to switch legs. We'll switch halfway through. Ready? And switch. One, going into those calf raises. To the bent or tricep kicks. Ready? Press. one. And just like that, our first round is in the books. Feeling good. High five. I'm gonna grab a quick drink. We're gonna start this round out with some weighted scales. All right. A set of weights. We're gonna take the leg back. Our body is gonna stay straight. So as the chest goes forward, the leg goes back. Trying not to even put that foot down when I come up, unless I need a balance check. Last one, taking it right to the other side. We go down and up. Last one, moving into some reverse flies. Weights are down in front, back is straight, arms can be just slightly bent. Without raising the chest, just lift the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades. Last one. We're going to move into some weighted squats. I got a set of weights, feet are shoulder width apart. We're just going to sit it back, stand it up. One. And finishing off with a bent row. One weight. This one can usually be a little heavier. Sink that arm down. Back is straight. Pull the elbow up, down. Take it right to the other side. Last one. Now you know what our second set looks like. Starting with those weighted scales. Ready? Here we go. Taking it down and up. sure that toe stays pointed to the ground. You don't want the hip to roll out, so hip bones need to point down to the ground as well. To the other side. Last one. Reverse flies are next. Down in front and lift. Last one. Weighted squats are next. Ready? And sit it back. Squat. Last one. And rows. Ready? Pull. Last one. To the other side. Very good. And just like that. Going into our last set in the second round. Tired. Starting with the weighted scales. Here we go. Down and up. Last one. To the other side. Down and up. Last one. Reverse flies are squats. I should have mentioned, you don't have to do these with weights. If you're just starting, push that rear back, hip hinge, sit down. Last one, and finishing off with the bent row. A lot of weight on this round. Here we go. Ready? Pull. Last one, and taking it to the other side as soon as I rest. Ready? Pull. Last one, and just like that, you guys. Round 2 on a Monday with a cold is in the books. High five. Made it through a whole round without blowing my nose. All right, we got one more. Not as much weight on this one. Let's start with just some plank jacks. So in plank, and just either jumping the feet out or 1 foot at a time, side to side. Get tired, hold plank. Belly button into the backbone, not butt up in the air, not a sagging belly, okay? Nice, strong plank position. Two, and bring it on down. Right into a back extension. Arms are out in front. We're going to lift up onto balance on our hip bones. Arms and legs will come up, and then just squeeze the rear, bring everything right back down to the mat. Ready? And up, down, up, down. Squeeze the rear, down. Squeeze the low back, down. Keep it going. Last one. Take it up to the quadruped position. One leg up, hip to knee parallel to the ground, hip bone pointed to the ground. Flex that foot and just stamp the sole of the shoe up toward the ceiling. Take it to the other side. Flex the foot, press. finish up with a bridge press. So heels on the ground, weights down at the chest. We're going to bridge up and press. You don't have to use weight, but I encourage you to use just a little. Squeeze the rear, push through the heels as you come up, and then down. Last one, and we're going to start right back at the beginning with the plank jacks. I want to say nothing too crazy today, but I'm feeling a little tired. Here we go. Ready? And stop. Back extensions are next. Ready? And lift. Lift. Last one. Quadrant position. Ready? Leg comes up, flex the foot, press. Taking it to the other leg, flex that foot, press. And bring it down. And taking it onto our back. Bridge press, heels on the ground, toes pointed up. Bridge it up, press through the heels and down. Up, down. Last one, and just like that, we are on our last set for Monday in our last month of the year, 10 days before Christmas. All right, and the second day, I think it's the second day of Hanukkah, second or third, I think it's the second, but happy Hanukkah to those who celebrate. All right. Here we go. Ready? Three, two, and bring it on down. Going into the back extensions. Ready? And lift. Down. Down. Last one. Quadruple leg press. Press. And taking it to the other side. Press. And bring it hug down. And let's finish strong. This last exercise. On the heels, ready, and lift. Squeeze the rear. Push through the heels. Last one, and just like that, you guys, we have made it through on Monday. It always feels good to get a Monday under your belt. What feels really good to me today is I was just thinking, I'm just gonna stretch, I'm just gonna this and that, and I just told myself, just get dressed, see how you feel, like no pressure. But then I started thinking, if I could just break a little sweat, you know, you lose toxins through body fluids, sweat being one of them, it'll be good for you. Didn't want to push it too hard today, but that felt good. And taking the chest forward. Chin to toes. Straight back. And let's go ahead and start a stretch. Take the chest down to one thigh, straight spine. And to the other side. Center. Let's go ahead and just take the shoulder down to the thigh. And to the other side. Center. And take it onto hands and knees. Go ahead and sit back on the backs of those legs. Think about the tops of the shoes being pressed into the mat. spread one arm under the other. And to the other side. Good. And let's go ahead and do a few Z-sits. So just sit and take those knees side to side. Very good. And go ahead and stand it up. Let's stretch up tall, forward fold down, go down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. And bend the knees, roll it up. Take a deep breath in. And blow it out. And that, my friends, is going to do it for our Daily Dose of Fitness on a Monday. Thank you, Sheridan and JJ, for joining me on the live. I appreciate you. Little high fives to us. Again, if you're doing this on the replay, you got it done. So congratulations. All right, I have a mantra for you today, and I like this one. Make no apologies for who you are. Make no apologies for who you are. How many times can you say that to yourself today? You are exactly as you were intended to be. Thank you so much for the well wishes. I think I will. Gosh, I haven't been sick it's been 2 years. 2 years ago in December, I came home from a vacation sick, and it just floors me. We've been traveling a lot and everything. You would think that I would have gotten sick when I was traveling and whatnot, but anyway, I'm glad I'm home. So, and I'm not feeling terrible. I'm just, feeling a little bit of a cold. All right, so I hope everyone has a great day. I'm planning to be back here tomorrow. I may be in a different location because there may be someone sleeping in this room, but that's a story for another day. I hope everyone has a great day. I hope to see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you when I see you. And until next time, everyone, eat well, stay fit, live life, have a great day. Bye.